Alright, so welcome back to the channel, and it is that time again. We are on the way down Santa Pod Raceway for, this is going to be round 3 of the 25 championship. So this one is the Sportsman Nationals. So it's a bit of a smaller event, just a 2-dayer and a test day tomorrow on Friday. The weather report for this weekend isn't great at all, so hopefully that doesn't materialise and we actually get some good racing in. So tomorrow, Friday, is supposed to be out for the test day. It's not giving the best report for Saturday's qualifying. Last time I checked, it was going to rain from 10 until 7 PM. We're on the way down at the minute and the weather is not great. It's pretty wet, horrible, cold, drizzly. So hopefully the weather turns round, hopefully we stay dry, and hopefully we can get some good racing in. We'll see what happens when we get down the road, but if not, I'll see you when we get to the track. We're in, so let's go and find where we're pitted. Dad and Baz are both already here. Let's go find them, and I think they've ordered an Indian takeaway. Can't wait for that. Let's get in there.
Right. What car's you in, mate?
ET bike.
What's the race number, mate?
1.
Scott, yeah?
Yeah.
Knackered.
A little bit.
You'll get in there, won't you?
Yeah, should do.
We had to all move up, get bike out, and then put sides
Yeah, I'll
up.
just stop here.
Huh?
I'll just stop here.
Right.
Food is here.
A dominant victory by Harrison. 9 seconds up, 10 seconds up the road.
Alright then, so that's us at the track on Thursday evening, getting ready for some testing tomorrow. So we're booked onto test. We've got Darcy as well, she's going to be testing as well, so there'll probably be some clips of her again. It's all quite peaceful tonight, it's still pretty empty. Getting through into tomorrow afternoon, definitely start filling up in the pits. So it's 20 to 12 at night now. I'm going to get to bed, get up tomorrow. Weather's supposed to be alright tomorrow, so get the bike sorted first thing, get signed on, get Darcy signed on, and then we'll get to some testing. So we're not really testing anything new on the bike to say, more just kind of getting me back into the swing of things. It's been 6 weeks now since the last meeting. Get us back into the swing of things, get a good day's testing under a belt, and hopefully get into qualifying on Saturday. So providing no else happens tonight, we'll see you in the morning.
Steady, yeah? Massive wheelie. Okay? Alright, I'll be able to get that stuff done.
Thank you so much, Jess.
No worries. Right, we'll go in there then, yeah? We'll go in there. Well done, Dar. Alright. You look good on there.
Right, so it's now Friday, it's not Friday morning, it's quite late on. 25 to 3, Friday afternoon. There's been maybe 5 or 6 vehicles down track all day. It's been on and off, raining, windy, horrible, it's hammering it down now. So we haven't made any test passes yet. We're all scrutineered, decided on ready for tomorrow, but hopefully we need to get some test passes in today, just to make sure everything's still good. So we've got another bike in the pit in a minute as well. So we've got my TL1000 ET bike. We've also got Mike and Patrick's nostalgia pro set bike. So they're going to be lodging with us this weekend. That should be pretty cool, see something different. And hopefully they should get an 8-second time ticket this weekend, that's what they're after. So we'll just take a little trip into the caravan.
Ooh, Dunlop down.
Dunlop there has gone to 6th in the standings. Davey Todd goes 7th.
Come on, John, man.
Nothing Harrison. So your first second with the
No,
V3
that's
if you like.
sector.
Harrison
Start.
So we've got TT live stream on, so it's Super Stock Race 2 today. That's probably the only racing that we're going to see all day, unfortunately. So we'll see what happens. Sky is still looking pretty cloudy, pretty horrible. It's windy as anything, so everything's coming over. Hopefully it picks up and we can get some testing in, but we'll just see what happens if not. Alright, so we've got first test passes coming up, so we've got Darcy first. I'm a few pairs behind her. Slowly, okay, you ready? Watch the tree, yeah? A little bit further forward. Steady, steady. Right, get ready. Okay, a little bit further forward. A little bit further. Stop. $15.73 at 40 miles an hour. What the fuck was that? That's what that is. That's what it is. That fucking wire's broke. Thank you. Oh, there's a decent light at least. 014. Right, second run for Dar. It was all a bit stressful, but I think mine's sorted. Back in the queue. Let's go down for another run. Alright. Slowly. Cheers, bud. Okay? Right. Move forward. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Steady, steady. Right, okay. Very slowly forward a little bit, yeah? Good girl. 15-0, 40 mile an hour. That's equal to PB. Right, so it's Saturday morning, qualifying day at round 3. So the weather for today really wasn't looking great. We had a bit of rain this morning, that cleared, and we have been running since. So we've not been out yet. Darcy's had her first run, she went a 15.5 on a 15.0. So we're just waiting to be called. Like, behind me looks quite nice. Over there's pretty black. We've got pretty much a direct headwind, so hopefully we should miss that big cloud over there and get some good runs in today. So see what happens in qualifying. so we've had Q1, that's out of the way now. Still pretty cloudy, but luckily the clouds haven't dropped any rain, so it's pretty windy, quite a big headwind. But we are currently sitting number 4. We went a 971 on a 55 dial, so we're a little bit away. I didn't think it'd slow up that much. I didn't think it'd slow down from yesterday, so we got one on the board anyway. It's looking like we're going to get some more runs in today, so we're happy with that. See what happens in Q2. They're out now with a pro stock bike, so hopefully they get a good run. They're mostly working on clutch setup. They've changed it for this season. They've got a good base setting now for Melbourne. Got to change it a little bit for the full prep at Santa Pod. So they're good in for an 80-second time ticket. If they can get it, they'll be over the moon. So see what happens later on. Bike's all good otherwise. Had a little bit of a hiccup yesterday in that first test pass, just an electrical issue, but we sorted that pretty quick and made it back round again for the second one. So going alright. Not as well as we'd like, but try again in Q2.
Got GS 1383 and your GS 1000. Going in there, 1201.
We're down here for Q2, but I'm sure it's spitting. Yeah. Looks like it's going to be pretty minging as well. 1068 on the board, 71 this morning. Fucking windy a minute ago. Alright, so that's the end of qualifying for us. So we only got Q1 and 2 in today. It started raining when we were down there for Q2. Just got back and then they started hammering it down. So this is a scrapping Q3. Don't know if we'll get one in the morning. I don't think we will. But we did manage to sneak number 1 qualifier in that session, so we're pretty happy with that. We just edged out Phil by 004, I think it was between 1 and 2 in qualifying. So comparing lanes now for Patrick's second qualifier and last one of the day. See what he can do. Right, to scratch that, we were down there for Q2, just started spitting, and they sent everyone back because they knew it was going to hammer it down. So that's what we're getting at the minute. Hello. So only got 1 run today for Patrick. We got 2. They'll have 1 more in the morning, and we've got Dave Grundy first round on the Triumph, who's literally pitted next door. So see what we can do. Back again, it's Sunday morning, elimination day. It's actually early afternoon, it's like 1:30 now, so we weren't supposed to have first round until 1:15. There have been a bit of delays, so it has been pushed back a little bit. So we have Dayglow Dave on the Triumph, first round. Could go either way, it's one of them, we're just going to see what happens. Patrick on the Stocker, so they went out in qualifying this morning. Went at 10.0 I think it was, but it did bog off a line, so a bit more clutch tuning. They've just had first round eliminations and he's took the win with a massive PB. He just got a 9.1, so he's through first round. So let's see if we can join him there. Round 1 of VT bike.
Don't lose that. That's his one and only 9-second ticket. You go 8 next.
Made it through round 1. Dave Grundy, he went 05 red on the tree.
Getting a bit confident now, isn't he? My God! No.
Yeah, so Dave went 05 red and we still didn't catch him at the end, so it would have been a real close race if he hadn't gone red. just kept on all the way and went in a 61 on a 70 dial. So we've got a bye running round 2. Just gonna run it flat out, see what we can do, get ready for round 3. So we just got back from the presentation for round 3, Sportsman Nationals. We got through round 1 against Dave, we went 05 red. That gave us a fire run in the quarterfinals, so we ran it all the way through, went to 9.62. We then had Fiona Moore in round 3, the semi-finals, and that was a pretty close race to be fair. They said there was 009 in it at the finish. I did take quite a bit at the finish line, so could have probably been a bit safer, but we took the win anyway. That put us in the final with Phil Pratt once again. He's won every final this year now, and we went 05 red on the tree. So I left a bit too much on the line last time, so I thought I'll try and push it a little bit, and obviously went too much. He was dead on. He dialed a 9.0 and he went to 9.002. So we just got back now, got the trophy, another second place, but a load more points, so we'll see what happens at round 4.
No idea.